Hello, good evening. Welcome to the home of the Ghost Owl, and we're back after being away. So last week I was away all week, and we weren't able to stream on Wednesday and Thursday or Sunday as normal, but we are back today, and I didn't actually even get to stream last night either. So we are streaming now on Tuesday, which is unusual. But we will be now streaming quite a bit over the next few weeks. So I expect it to be streaming nearly every single day over the next few weeks. We've got a lot to get through. So we've nearly finished now recording all our campaigns for Dawn of War 2. So that's all being done offline. So they're going up daily onto the YouTube channel. What do I want to do from a live stream perspective and an offline once we complete the Dawn of War 2? So what have we got to finish? I want to finish Star Wars The Old Republic, so we're going to be playing tonight. So I want to get through at least the Imperial Agent storyline all the way through to the end of the main story. So we might not do the expansions quite yet, but at least do the main story. I want to finish Diablo 4. At least, again, completing the campaign story. That's the plan. And I want to try and get through at least some of Path of Exile. The reason being is Path of Exile 2 does release on December 6th, and I do want to go into that pretty hard and play as much of Path of Exile 2 as we can. So, Star Wars The Old Republic, Diablo 4, Path of Exile 1. That's the focus for the next couple of weeks. We'll see how far we get, especially given that we're live streaming every day. We'll be doing some stuff offline as well. I am still playing Once Human, but we're in the final phase. We're playing PvE solo casual. So there's not really a lot to stream. Not really a lot that I want. You want to see me kill the same wolf boss like 50 times just to get a slightly better, pet. Is that a deviant? Is that really what you want? You want me to see me farming the spider boss over and over to get a certain type of weapon mod? No, it's not that entertaining streaming. So yes, I am still playing Once Human a lot, and I'm playing it offline. But with Path of Exile 2 coming, I can see myself not playing Once Human that much. Plus, there's nothing new right now. Even if we complete this season, what have we got? It's another season of Manibus. I will do another season, right? If all I've got is Prismverse, Way of Winter, or Manibus, I'm just going to go back and do another Manibus. You go, why the hell would you go back and do Manibus again? Well, I'll just keep playing through Manibus. I want to keep playing the game, and I want to keep earning Starcrom. So I'll play through it. It's quick, it's easy because we've done it so many times, and we'll basically just keep earning the Starcrom. And I might just keep building it up rather than spend any more. And then if something cool, another season comes out that's really cool, I want to dive into it, we're going to have a ton of Starcrom stored up, a ton of Stellar Planula and all those resources that you do carry across into a new season so that we can hit everything on the ground running. Maybe there's a new weapon we want to get, maybe a new piece of armor that helps us build, all that sort of stuff. So we're not planning on streaming Once Human anytime soon, unless there's something major new that comes out. So, with that said, enough talk. We're here to play games. We're playing Star Wars The Old Republic. I love this game. I think it's great. Started off as an MMO, and it is an MMO. There is endgame content, but there is so much stuff to do in this game. But actually, it's a great single-player story campaign game. You can play all the classes. They've changed it now so that you can play, not only can you pick your race and your class, but you can actually change different weapon specializations as well. So you can be a Jedi that uses guns or whatever. So there is like a slightly different take on how this game was before. So loads of flexibility in your character creation and really cool storylines to play through. Tons of expansions. Free to play, though you can subscribe to get benefits, but if you only subscribe once, you then become preferred and you get a bunch of benefits with that as well. So you only have to subscribe for 1 month to get all the content in the game and then keep that forever. You don't have to stay subscribed to get all the DLCs and everything else. So yeah, I think this is a great game and we are planning on playing plenty of it. So we're doing our Imperial Agent Sniper. We finished Hutter. We finished Drome and Cass. So we will be moving on from there. We're currently level 16. So let's jump into the game. Still in Chapter 1, as you can see. Alright, so we do have login rewards. We just claim these things because we kind of can. That's all done. Okay. And then let's just hide that. There we go. Cool. Everything's as it was. Right, so we should, where are we? Oh, yes. So where are we now? So we're on our ship, and we flew to the Sith homeworld, Korriban, right? So we're on Korriban. Let's get comfortable. Right, we're heading towards Korriban because we need to go and meet Darth Zorid, right? That's where we're going. Nothing in the mail, is there? No, there's nothing in the mail. Right. Speak to Darth Zorid. Right, nothing on the holo terminal, so we have to go off the ship. So where is the ship exit? So we have one companion so far. Is that the ship exit? Ship exit. Huh. There we go. Korriban, the birthplace of the Sith. Okay. So we've not played this for a week, so we're going to have to re-familiarise ourselves with all the controls, which is why one of the reasons why I need to start actually focusing on playing through a game. At the moment, I've been like jumping around quite a bit, but we need to focus on playing through and finishing, which is why I want to focus on finishing this up, finishing Diablo 4 up, and probably focusing on that before we really delve into Path of Exile 1. So we'll see how long it takes us to get through Diablo 4. Okay, and if we go to Korriban. Okay. Departure. Okay, that's departure shuttle. Ah, right, we've got to go this way. So the other thing is, obviously, we have played this game a lot, but a very, very, very long time ago. We do have a bunch of cosmetics, but we're not going to be wearing any of them. I want to show it like as though you have never played this game before. You're playing completely free to play, with the exception of some of the things I can't not get. So there's just some things I get by having completed the storyline, so all these buffs and stuff. But I'm trying to keep like the basic speed and like the look of the character. It's like this is how the gear will look as you pick it up. So that's how we're playing the game. But, you know, like rocket boots, you know, we've got them. They're a convenience and they help us play through the game at a reasonable pace. So we will be using the rocket boots. And I know that's not a completely free to play option. Oh no, we missed the elevator. It was right there. And it just went without us. So hope you're doing well on this Tuesday evening, and we are streaming live on Twitch and YouTube as normal. So it's great to be back. Great to be back streaming. And it's actually great to be back in Star Wars: The Old Republic. I really do like the storyline. I like the stuff in the game. Graphically, it is looking a little bit tired, but you know, say that a lot about MMOs. And as we've seen on so many games, graphics does not a great game make, and there are many great games which are just pixel graphics. Look at Terraria, Core Keeper, and a lot of these other games. They're great, and they're just pixel graphics. This game is great fun to play. If you like Star Wars and you've not played this game, you should. Okay, Darth Zorid. There we go. Hello.
Look who made it all the way to Korriban.
It's the Joker.
I think we have a visitor.
Yes, my lord.
Commander, I want to be informal with my bodyguards.
Yes, Lady Jorid.
Delightful. You, my pretty alien. Don't you find my bodyguards delightful?
The Grey Mouser is on board. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Thanks for joining us, as always. Great to be back streaming, and I really appreciate you stopping by the channel again. I hope you're enjoying. Right. You sent for me.
I'm from Imperial Intelligence, my lord.
I'm aware of that. And you have the honor of speaking to a member of the Dark Council. This experience should be the highlight of your life. But instead of answering my question, you tell me what I already know. Delightful bodyguard, I have a request.
Yes, my lady?
Kill our visitor, please.
As you wish. She's as good as dead.
Yes, we'll see about that.
All right, make me look good.
Okay. Everything's different. There we go. This is what happens when you're playing so many different games. Good. What game are you playing right now, Grey Mouser? What are you playing?
Oh, wonderful. My poor bodyguards.
I'm starting to get a little peeved and a little creeped out.
We haven't been introduced. I'm Darth Jorid, Lord of the Dark Council and successor to Darth Jadus. I hear you're investigating my father's assassination. I wanted to see if you were worthy.
Okay. Funny way of doing it.
The attack was a test, then.
I could sense your feelings during the fight. I think you'll do nicely tracking these terrorists. But are you really sure that this eagle killed the mighty Darth Jadus?
Say what you mean.
If you have another theory, why don't you tell me?
I should make you crawl and beg for my wisdom. Later, perhaps. Jadus. Jadus believed in spreading fear and anger to every planet and species in the Empire. Even to creatures like you. Perhaps his ambitions drew too much attention. Any one of his rivals on the Dark Council might have killed him.
Chill, my friend. It's not silly. No game is silly. There are games we play just to chill out. This is kind of one of them for me. Playing this. I played it loads before, a long time ago. It's just a chill game. It's not stressful. It's just enjoyable. Enjoy the Star Wars stuff. Get some lightsabers out. Do whatever it is. You know, all these games are chill. Terraria, you know, it's chill, right? So there's lots of games out there. I love playing Planet Crafter. There's not even a single bad guy monster. There's no guns, no weapons, nothing. It's just a chill building game. So yeah, chill games are great. Are you looking forward to Path of Exile 2? Are you even interested in Path of Exile 2? Because the reveal that came on that the other day, sorry. Oh my god, that game, when it comes out and it's going to be released next year, that will be Game of the Year, no doubt. Early access, 6th of December. I can't wait. His rivals. How much do we want to piss off a Sith Lord? Let's just go with one for now.
You think a Sith was behind the attack?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Chase after your terrorists. Save the lives of your Imperial friends. But if you learn who's really responsible, come to me. I've earned my place on the Dark Council, and I won't share my father's fate. Dismissed.
You didn't earn it. You got your place in the Dark Council because your father was on the Dark Council. She's a weasel. We need to watch out for her. Hero's Adventure is a search for old school JRPG. Still searching, perhaps? Yeah, I mean, there's always... let's say there is... I don't think any game is silly. You know, like I say, I think there's just games to chill, games to try out, games you've never played before. All is good. All is good. Right. Can I quick travel to my ship? We used to be able to quick travel to the ship. That would be... There we go. Oh, no, I have to purchase it. So we haven't purchased... Because, okay, so we're not going to do it. We're playing this as free to play as we can without the things that you get across all the accounts, right? So we're not going to do it that way. So, quick travel to where we can, which is the shuttle. So you can we quick travel? Why can't we quick? Oh, I haven't not unlocked it or something. No, clearly not. And that's not even worth it. Okay. So yeah, there are things you can buy with the in-game cartel market coins, and some of those are legacy perks that allow that are not pay to win. They are pay for convenience, right? So, and one of those things is being able to quick travel straight to your ship. So we could save ourselves 1 minute of time of running and speeder biking back to our ship. So by forking over some cartel coins. Now, if you're a subscriber, you get, I think it's like 500 or 600 cartel coins a month. And if you have a security code app, one of those security token things on your account, you get another 500 or 600 a month. So decline. So they're not bad things. Oh, so we've got a complete muppet who wants to keep spamming. Okay, right. So what we do here is we go to yes. Okay, as usual. Huh. Right. Use it into social. There we go. Auto ignore, auto ignore, auto ignore, auto ignore, auto ignore, auto ignore. Right, so there you go. We are able to ignore everybody from spamming like an asshole. What amazes me, thumbnail had you fooled with old school Knights of the Old Republic. KOTOR 2, great games. Hey, there is even Revan. We actually joined a Revan cult in this game. So I did like the reference, and we actually got Darth Revan's mask. So yeah, that was interesting. Right, go to our ship. So no, it's not Knights of the Old Republic. It is just Star Wars: The Old Republic. They're supposed to be doing a remake, right? But it kind of, the remake for KOTOR 2, it's like been on and off, right? Use your ship's holo terminal.
This is Cypher 9 to headquarters. Do you have my target list?
Watcher 2 here. I've finished preliminary mapping of the Eagle's network. Your designated targets are terror cells located on Balmorra, near the Republic border, and on Nar Shaddaa in Hutt space.
Do you know Darth Zorid?
I just had a very interesting meeting with Darth Jadis' daughter. Any information on her?
I'm afraid that data isn't mission relevant. Contact me once you've arrived at either location, Cypher. Watcher 2 out.
There we go, completed, very nice. So yeah, I was about to say, it's really interesting. This is a really old game. People that are still playing it are either finding it out for the first time because it's free to play, or are like really invested in the game. And still, you get a complete moron like we just had. And you just sit there going, why? Like just why would you get someone in a game like this being a complete asshole? And you go, I guess it's just people's nature. I mean, this is a free-to-play game. I guess you can make lots of accounts and stuff if you get banned. But just why? And the game isn't like that. Like, I have, rarely have I experienced people being like complete assholes, but apparently it still happens, right? So Balmorra I thought we could actually see what level it was. There we go. So, no. Yeah, Balmorra is level 16 to 20, right? So, oh, and if we go back onto the star map, Nar Shaddaa is 20. Excuse me. It's 20 to 24, right? So we want to be going to Balmorra, because that is the next level zone, controlled by the Sith Empire currently. So just to let you know how many coins that is, right? So, oh, you can actually purchase this with credits now. Interesting, right? So you could purchase the quick travel to shuttle with 50,000 credits, or you could use 240 cartel coins, right? 240 cartel coins is half of what you get from either a monthly subscriber or monthly with a security token. It's not a lot, and there's some great quality of life stuff you can get. So something to think about. So here we are in our ship heading to Balmorra. And this is a cool looking ship, man. This is a cool looking ship.
What's the situation?
Tell me about my target.
What are the terrorists doing here?
Sorry about that, Cypher 9. Welcome to the Eastern Galactic Front. This whole star system is a crisis point. Republic and Empire are testing one another's strength. Meanwhile, the terrorists lurk in the middle.
Okay. Hello, Watcher 2.
Good to see a friendly face.
Good seeing you as well. I'm sorry the circumstances have to be unpleasant. The Eagle's men are using the war as a cover for local activities. Balmorra is their training ground. Cell members recruit, instruct, and arm new terrorists here. Fresh soldiers destined for other points in the network. It's a vital part of the system.
Okay, right. What do we want to go for next? Perfect infiltration. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. That sounds very... We want to play like we really are an Imperial Agent. So we've got to pick the right thing. So, yeah, perfect infiltration. I like that.
So where do I sign up to join?
That I can't tell you.
Callio actually
But you have the
approves
right
for a
idea.
change.
To dismantle the terror cell there, you'll need local support. I'm alerting one of our officials to your presence. Lucerne Renald is the station chief in Sobrik, the Imperial settlement where you landed. He runs intelligence operations on Balmorra and can brief you more thoroughly.
Okay. Can I trust him?
What's your assessment of the man?
He's worked for us for decades. I've never met him, but I expect he's loyal. Renald runs his affairs out of the back of an arms dealership. He'll be waiting for you when you arrive. Move quickly on this one, Cypher 9, and watch what you say. If things go bad, you'll have half a planet gunning for you.
Okay. Well, you never know. I mean, we're a sniper, we're an Imperial Agent, one-man army, so in a whole planet gunning for us. Yeah, we can deal with it. Right, that's back to the cockpit. The ship is so big, you get lost, right? But it's cool. Look at all the details, right? Look at all the details when you actually think about it. Back to tank in here. We've got like bed and stuff. Though that bed doesn't look that comfy, I have to say. But it's really cool. Like the ships, look at that. We've got like a proper conference room in here. And then if you come down the back, look at all this stuff. It's cool. There's Callio hanging out. More bunk beds. Engine room. Like here we can access Guild Bank. You've got Legacy Stronghold storage, which is all here. Inventory and all this type of stuff that I have no idea about because I've never used most of that. Galactic Market kiosk in here. We've got a vendor with an astromech. We've got anything we can sell. Oh, we got all of this stuff. Right. Okay. What's that? Additional... Okay, cool. Right. I want to get rid of all of this stuff. So... This was stuff we had on other characters too. Good. Right, so that's all in here, along with that, actually. That's the credit certificate. Cass Battler. Yeah, okay. Right, so that's just stuff we don't want in our main inventory. And then in here, any junk to sell? Yes. That we're keeping. That we can sell. That we can sell. And that we'll keep for now. We've got med packs up. Okay, good. Right. So yeah, the ship is big. Right, let's go. Okay. Right, are we on Balmora? There's our ship landed, so we want to go this way. Rocket boots, because we can. There's our controls. Super spaceport. Right, so we're only doing the purple stuff, which basically means we're only doing storyline missions or planetary arc missions. So here you can see here, story arc Balmora. There's the story arc for a planet, which is what this is, and then there's the story arc for the character, which comes up separately. So here you go, this is the planetary one. So these are the only two, like, mission chains that we're actually doing.
Good to see the Empire's finest hitting up this bombed-out crater. Captain Rigel, Imperial Conquest Consolidation Corps. When the Empire invades, we're the ones who seal the deal. Don't suppose you're aware of the situation here on Balmora?
A war, right?
It's my understanding there's some kind of battle.
Yeah, if you can call a pile of bodies a battle. The Empire invaded Balmora in the last war, but we've been spinning our wheels in the mud ever since. Resistance fighters think they can drive the Empire off Balmora. We're here to prove them wrong.
Is there PvP killing griefing? No. So there is PvP in the game, but you choose to engage in that PvP. And the other thing in this, in terms of griefing, you can't, like, grief somebody with mobs. You'd have to be able to kill the mob so fast, but you only have to tag the mob to be able to get loot from it and stuff. So I would say overall, this game would be incredibly hard to grief somebody. And to be honest, you know, we're playing through the story stuff anyway, so most people aren't even in the areas where we are. So I would say it's almost not completely impossible, but it's almost impossible to grief effectively in this game to really get to a point where someone makes it unplayable. What's your plan?
How do you expect to succeed where the Imperial Army has failed?
We are the army too. Other soldiers just don't have the capability to handle our kind of specialized missions. The Balmoran government in exile, backed by Minister of Defense Vol Argen, is giving us fits, backing a strong faction of the Resistance. The Minister is safely off planet, but if we break his allies here, we break him. We break him, we break the Resistance.
So kill him. I am an
Why
assassin
doesn't
after
Imperial
all.
Intelligence just have him assassinated?
Yeah, I get your thinking. Cut off the head and kill the body, except resistance movements aren't organisms, exactly. If we took out Arjun, it'd be big, but as long as his power base stands, some other idealist is bound to step in.